And we start with breaking news in Orange, where a child was hurt in gunfire on the 55 freeway. Want to welcome our viewers to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS in Los Angeles. I'm DeMarco Morgan. The child was rushed to the hospital after a bullet hit the car they were in. The shooting happened just after 8 o'clock this morning on the 55 freeway near Chapman Avenue. There is a press conference taking place right now where investigators are briefing the press. Let's listen in.
Go ahead, you're hot, go ahead. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here. It's unfortunate, the news I will be providing to you. So today, between the time of 7:55 and 8:15 this morning, we did have what was an apparent isolated road rage incident. It's not related to the window shatterings we've been having lately, so completely isolated. What we have is a mom was driving a Chevrolet sedan, northbound 55. Somewhere in this vicinity, her 6-year-old boy was seated in the right rear passenger seat in the booster seat. There was some type of road rage incident. Unfortunately, the boy in the back seat was shot. He was transported to the hospital, and unfortunately, he was pronounced deceased. Once again, it's not related to the window shattering incidents we've been having lately. Completely apparent isolated road rage incident. We're asking for help from the public. If you were traveling northbound 55 between the 22 and Chapman, anytime between 7:55 and 8:15 this morning, if your vehicle has a dash cam, we're asking you, please call our CHP office in Santa Ana. Provide that video. If you were driving by, you saw something that was not right, call it in. Even if it wasn't something major, call our office. We want to hear from witnesses. We're asking for your help. It's unfortunate we lost a boy this morning. Our thoughts and prayers are with the mom and the family. I'll open it up for questions now. We're looking for a white sedan. Again, we're asking for the help from the public. If you have a dash cam in your car and you were traveling between 7:55 this morning and 8:15, please call our office at 714-567-6000. Ask for Detective Fertrell. It's a Chevrolet silver sedan. That is the vehicle that the mom was driving, yes. We don't know how many shots were fired, but we know that the 6-year-old boy that was seated in the right rear seat was hit, transported to the hospital, and unfortunately he was pronounced deceased. I'm sorry? That is still being investigated, but we know it's an isolated road rage incident. We don't have the details what transpired, but that's what we have right now.
How many gunshots to the car?
We don't know how many gunshots yet, ma'am. We don't have that information. We just know she was traveling northbound 55. The little boy was sitting in the right rear seat, in the booster seat.
How long is the freeway expected to be shut down?
We're probably going to have it shut down into the evening hours. She hasn't. Our investigators are interviewing the mom. We're still getting that information, but what we're asking from the public is, if you were in the area and you have a dash cam, please call our office. We want to look at that video.
Is there anything down when investigators watch the freeway?
Not to my knowledge, nothing. We don't have that information. We just know we're looking for a white sedan. So we're asking assistance from the public once again. Even if you think it wasn't anything big, call the office. We'd like to talk to you.
Was the mom hurt in any way?
The mom was not hurt. La mamá no estaba herida. Solamente el niño que estaba sentado atrás de 6 años. Sí, claro que sí. So, hoy como antes de las 8 de la mañana, estaba un carro gris Chevrolet en la autopista 55 Norte cuando tuvo con otro carro blanco.
All right, authorities there just revealing some disturbing and heartbreaking information right now. What has appeared to be a road rage incident there, saying that it was completely isolated from the other shootings. But this right here, now what we are learning is that a 6-year-old boy was apparently shot and killed in a road rage incident there. And Tina Patel is on the scene. We're going to have her mic'd up in just a moment. But again, just horrible news here, Tina. Now authorities are asking drivers who were in that area on the northbound 55 around 7:55 and 8:15 this morning to call them right away if they have any dash cam video. What can you tell us about this incident?
Well, yeah, as we said, there was a mother who was driving here northbound on the 55 around 8 a.m. She had her 6-year-old son in the back seat in a booster seat. It appears that there was some sort of road rage incident between the two, and the driver of a white sedan shot at the back of her vehicle. That bullet went through the back of her car, hit that 6-year-old son. We have some video that we can show you. We saw when we pulled over the woman on the side of the road. She was very upset as she was talking to officers. Just minutes after that, her son was taken away in an ambulance, taken to Children's Hospital. Unfortunately, the update that we just got from the Highway Patrol is that he did not survive. Now, they are talking to the boy's mother, trying to get more information about what she saw. But this morning, what they are asking is that anyone who may have been driving around that same time, around 8 a.m. on the northbound 55, they're trying to see if they can get a better description of this vehicle, because right now all they know is that it was a white sedan. We had a chance to talk to a couple who pulled over right after this happened. They didn't see the shooting. They saw the mother on the side of the road. Here's what they said she told them.
I mean, she was hysterical, obviously. So my baby, and we didn't know what happened right away. It took a bit to figure out that her son got shot. So she was driving another car up, I guess, passed her up, and as she changed lanes, I guess they went behind her, and it was like, we don't know. Basically, they shot into the back of her car, and they hit her son.
And that couple said that they had just been driving after dropping their own child off. They were really upset at seeing this and thinking how senseless it is. And of course, investigators here having that very same thought, that this is just such a senseless crime, a young boy's life taken for seemingly no reason. Again, what they want is help from the public to try to figure out who this suspect is. If you were on the freeway, if you saw anything, please contact them. DeMarco.
That is the best advice. Tina, before you go, can you tell us exactly where you are and how long we can expect for the freeway to be shut down there?
Well, unfortunately, right now they are still gathering evidence. They have a tow truck here to take away that car that was involved in the shooting, but they say it is probably still going to be a while to make sure that they have all of the evidence they need here. So they are thinking it might be into the evening hours before they're able to reopen. If you normally take this stretch of the freeway in Orange, it's just best to find an alternate route for most of the day.
And again, police are looking for a white sedan right now. If you were in this area between 7:55 and 8:15 this morning, call them right away. Tina, thank you very much.